Welcome to your Move in May. Today is a Pilates inspired day where we'll use our bands. So you can take the medium or the heavy bands with you, and let's get started. So to begin, we're going to come on all fours without the band at first. And you want your knees to be directly underneath your hips and then hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to draw up through the low belly. So just get a little pull through the low, below your belly button. And this is where we're going to hold a neutral spine. Now go ahead and extend your right leg straight up behind you. So you want to feel the hip bone dropping down toward the floor. Squeeze the glutes, and from here we're going to reach the leg slightly outside, so out to the right, and then lift up and around. So kind of making a little bit of a circle motion. So reach out, up, and around, making this circular motion, trying to keep the hips aligned and not rotating as best as possible. So it's not a perfect circle. We're just trying to keep the leg nice and straight, engaged, and squeezing the glute at the same time. Out, up, and around. Do this a couple more times. And now, kick the leg straight back, squeeze the glute, keep the leg straight, and then we're just gonna pulse up and down, up and down. So just squeeze, lift, really just feel the glute engaging. Those nice pulses, keeping the pelvis aligned. Almost there. For 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted, but now we're gonna lower the left forearm. So keep on the right hand. What we're gonna do is reach the right foot behind you or kind of across the left leg and tap to the floor. Now we're gonna lift up and out, so you're kicking. So reach behind, kick up and out. Now we're gonna go back and forth with this. A couple more here. And one more. Perfect. And then drop your right knee back down and come back to both hands. So we'll find that engagement up through the core again. Now we'll lift the left leg up. So nice straight leg, squeeze the glute, and drop the hip down slightly. And then reach out, up, and around. So you really want to feel the squeeze in the glute. You don't want to feel it coming into your low back or into your spine that you start to move the pelvis. All right, we're going to do one more. Good, and now keep it straight back behind you. Squeeze the glute, and then again, we're gonna pulse up and drop back down. So squeeze, squeeze. Every time, as you're lifting, just think about contracting the glute. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to lower the right forearm down, cross the left foot behind you, and across the right leg. Now we kick up and out, and then tap behind. So up and out, tap behind. Keep that moving here. We'll do 2 more. And final one. Excellent. And release. Okay, now we're gonna come into our bands, but we're gonna come all the way onto our backs. Bring the band now across the ankles. And then you're gonna roll down. But as we come down to our backs now, we're actually gonna prop up on our forearms. So if you kind of wedge the elbows underneath you, the hands don't need to tuck into your pockets, but kind of think like they're going to. And then just plant the hands on down from there. All right, then from here, we're gonna lift the legs straight up in the air. Keep one leg nice and solid as you lower one leg toward the floor and then pull back up. So we're gonna alternate every other leg going down and back up. As you prop yourself up on the forearms, engaging your core this way. That's it, pull in now to the low belly just a little bit more. We're just there for 3, 2, and 1. You can release your feet down, but now we're gonna roll onto one side. So in this case, I'm rolling to my right side, right forearm down. Keeping the band at the ankles. We're gonna lift both legs up. And as you lift the legs up, you're gonna open the feet, and then we're gonna bring the hand toward the band. So it looks like this. We're gonna lift, pull the band apart as you reach. Now lower the legs and stretch overhead. All right, so ready, crunch forward, pull apart, and then release. And then we'll do one more here. Beautiful, release. And then we'll just roll to the other side. So now I'm going to left forearm, reaching the legs straight out, arms overhead. And now lift the legs up, pull the band apart, crunch, and release. And so we'll do one more. Perfect. And relax. So keep the band at your ankles. Now we're just gonna fully roll down onto our backs. So to begin, keep the feet down on the ground. We're gonna reach the hands as if you're trying to touch your ankles and crunch upward. So as you crunch up, try to draw the belly down, feel yourself pushing into the floor and hold that crunch position. Now try not to lose that. What we're gonna do is now lift the feet off the floor and hover the feet and the ankles in a parallel line. So we're gonna hold here. Again, really trying to draw it down through the belly, and then we're gonna crunch and release. So still stay in that crunch position, but just little pulses as you hover. Keep tension in the band. Draw it down when you crunch. 3, 2, and one more. Then you can release the feet, release the body down. We're gonna bring the hands behind the head this time. So you can now just rest the head in your hands. And then we're gonna find that pull into the belly as you crunch up again. You're gonna lift the feet back up. So now you're gonna pull the band apart, thinking about pulling the ankles and knees at the same time as you crunch. So we're gonna crunch and pull, crunch and release. So crunch and pull, release. So try to pull the ankles out a little bit wider than what you think they'll go. The knees will move easier. Sit just about there for 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then go ahead and release. All right, so we're gonna come up into that position one more time. So we're gonna first find that crunch that we did. So your hands are coming across along the floor. Draw down through the belly. Now hold that in, tuck your chin, and then we're gonna lift the feet and just pull the band apart and hold. This is just going to be holding. And then what we're gonna do is actually just pump the arms. So you're gonna pump them toward the floor and just go up and down like so. As you're pulling the core in, just thinking nice, fast motions with the arms, nice and steady. So we're just gonna squeeze, keep the band pulled apart. So this is day 1. We're gonna be done right after this one. It's day 2. We're gonna add just a little bit more. Pumping. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, that is all done. You're finished for your Pilates inspired band day. See you tomorrow.